Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Untold Truth. Truth and nothing else. Truth is our mission, truth is our end. Welcome, dear viewers. This is your anchor Ali Mangush, and welcome to the Untold Truth, which tries to uncover the real Islamic identity and to reveal the real Islamic version. In this episode, we will talk about women in Islam, family, society, and ultimately, the whole of mankind is treated by Islam on an ethical basis. Differentiation in sex is neither a credit nor a drawback for the sexes. Therefore, when we talk about the status of women in Islam, it should not lead us to think that Islam has no specification or specific guidelines, limitation, responsibilities, and obligations for men. The position of women in Islam on this basis has been among one of the issues or subjects that are presented to the Western readers with at least objectivity. In this episode, we will try to shed light on the following questions. First, what is the position of Islam regarding the status of women in society? Second, what is the position of Islam regarding the women's rights? Third, what are the women's duties toward the society? Concerning the first question, this episode trying to provide a fair evaluation of what Islam contributed toward women's dignity and rights. In fact, Islam positively affected the Arabian Peninsula with a fresh, noble, and universal message that in fact are sent to the humankind. A scholar who comes across one of the Quranic verses in which Almighty Allah says,
يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء.
O mankind, keep your duty to your Lord who created you from a single soul, and from it created its mate, and from them twine has spread of a multitude of men and women. This scholar expresses his astonishment about the fair treatment of Islam toward the status of women. It is believed that there is no text older than you that deals with the humanity of women, just like or from all aspects with such amazing brevity, equivalence, depth, and originality as this divine, which is between brackets Quran. Highlighting this noble and natural conception, the glorious Quran, in fact, in many positions, stresses the fact or the right of women, as in the following verse.
والله جعل لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا وجعل لكم من أزواجكم بنين وحفدة ورزقكم من الطيبات أفبالباطل يؤمنون وبنعمة الله هم يكفرون.
And Allah has given you mates of your own nature, and has given you from your mates children and grandchildren, and has made provisions of good things for you. It is then in vanity that they believe, and in the grace of God that they disbelieve. Quran provides a clear-cut evidence about the equality between man and women in the sight of Allah regarding their rights and responsibilities. The glorious Quran states,
والله جعل لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا وجعل لكم من أزواجكم بنين وحفدة ورزقكم من الطيبات أفبالباطل يؤمنون وبنعمة الله هم يكفرون.
Every soul will be held and pledged for its deed. In another context, the Almighty Allah says,
فاستجاب لهم ربهم أني لا أضيع عمل عامل منكم من ذكر أو أنثى بعضكم من بعض.
So their Lord accepted their prayers. I will not suffer to be lost the work of any of you, whether male or female. You precede one from another. Whoever works righteousness, man or woman, and has faith, verily in him we give him new life that is good and pure, and we will bestow on such their rewards according to their actions. Regarding the third and second questions, in terms of religious obligations, such as the daily prayers as well as fasting, poor duty, and pilgrimage, women is no different from men, but in fact, in some cases, indeed, women has certain advantages over men. For example, the woman is exempted from the daily prayers and from fasting during her period and 40 days after the childbirth. Additionally, women are also exempted from fasting during her pregnancy and when they are nursing a baby, if is in any threats on the baby's health. Thus, the Islamic teachings are so soft in dealing with the status of women. Besides, Islam also takes into account the psychological as well as physical changes that associate with the nature of women. Hoping to see you in another renewed talks. Dear viewers, this is your anchor Al Mangushi, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.